welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. And if you are new here, my name is Brianna. I do lots of lifestyle vlogs, daily vlogs, college, productivity, all that stuff. And obviously, as you can tell by the title, I'm doing another back to school video. So like I said, I do lots of college vlogs, which are now gonna be back before we know it, which you guys love. I love filming that content too, like my productive vlogs. So definitely make sure you subscribe, turn on your bell so you don't miss out on any of those videos and just any of my vlogs in general. And today's video, I'm doing my what's in my college backpack for back to school, my senior year, which is crazy. I didn't film one last year. We were completely online. And so I was like, you know what, it's my senior year. I just want to film my last what's in my backpack video. And it's crazy how fast time flies, and I've been using this backpack since freshman year, so I'll talk about my backpack and all that in a second. But yeah, I'm going into my senior year. We are going to be back on campus, and then I still have some classes that are actually fully online, not like the hybrid because of COVID, but I just chose some classes that were already fully online. So I will be back on campus a couple of days during the week, and then I still have like my online classes. So I will have like I'll have to create a pretty good system for myself, because I'm going to be needing the stuff that I use for at home in my backpack now, and just kind of like, I guess, going back and forth, I guess you can say. So let's get right into the video. I don't want to make this a super long intro, but this is my backpack, and I spoke about my school supplies. I did a little back to school supplies haul, so if you want to check that video, I will also have it pop up on the screen. And it was just a back to school haul from Amazon, so if you guys are interested in that video, like I said, you can also check it out after this one. So let's get into what is in my backpack for senior year. So this backpack I've had since freshman year, so I can definitely say that it has lasted me so long. And this is the Herschel backpack. I will link it below if they still make this exact one. I know they have like a bunch of different types of backpacks and different styles, but I personally have loved this one. It doesn't have that many pockets, but it is super durable and sturdy. This is what the back looks like. The straps have padding on them, which is super nice when you're walking around campus, especially for me being a commuter and stuff. I don't like go to my dorm and like just drop things off and go back to like another class. So by the way, also I'm a commuter student. I guess I should have mentioned that, and I'm a psychology major in case I get questions. But yeah, so since I am a commuter, I usually bring everything that I may need for the whole day, and so it's very important to have a good backpack and not just like a little purse to carry around. That's just not realistic for me. So love this bag, super comfortable, and it has two pockets. So it has that one big zipper pocket, and then it has the little one in the front. So we'll start with the little one in the front. So when you open this pocket, I'm going to be having my wet ones. I need to get another pack. This one is almost out, but obviously that goes without even saying why we need wet ones and disinfectant wipes and such right now. Also, I always bring a charger. Like I said, it is a must for me, because if I'm ever waiting for like another class and stuff, if I need to charge my phone or anything, I have a charger. And also my computer charger is actually right next to me, but also on days where I'm there extra long, I'll bring my computer charger. But I always make sure my computer is charged, because then I would need to charge it during class and only sit in certain spots that have an outlet. So I don't really always bring my computer charger, but obviously bring it if you're going to be there all day. Definitely you don't want to forget your charger, because then you're going to be like assed out. And then I always obviously have my keys. I have my little Louis Vuitton card holder, my keys, and a pepper spray, especially if you're a commuter or just anybody. Having pepper spray is a must, but definitely like being on campus, walking around at night, especially when daylight savings comes, and you know, I would have classes that end late and it's like super dark outside, so it's just always good to have pepper spray on you. But I always put my keys in that pocket. My AirPods, a must, and mini dossier. There's like a little dust. A mini dossier tester perfume. So I always talk about dossier, you guys know, and I actually always put these little testers to use. They're like perfect little on the go perfume, because these bottles are pretty big, so it's nice that they come with these little testers because I can still spray if I need it. And also in here comes a little hook if you want to like hook your keys on here or anything, which is cool. I always bring a little nail file. I'm the type of person that sometimes my nail, if it bothers me, I'm gonna be picking at it all day, so just a random little nail file, a Sharpie, and a pen if I'm ever on the go and like I need to sign something. I'll have a pen, quick and easy access in this specific pocket rather than going into my pencil case, so just too handy in the front. And then some clips, so I have a bigger clip, and then I have these two smaller clips just in case I ever need them. You never know, big packets, folders. So yeah, and that is all for the first pocket. It's pretty big, the first pocket, I would say. You can even put like a bigger wallet. So that is it for the first pocket, and then when you open this big pocket up, it is huge. Got everything in here. So let's start with the front, I guess. So I have my pencil case that the bag came with. I'm not sure if all their backpacks come with a pencil case, but this specific one came with a pencil case, which I thought was nice. And so since I have a lot of my pencils, markers, highlighters here, I take some and put them in here for when I'm on campus. So got all the goods. Have some mechanical pencils, which I love mechanical pencils, and I put a little bit of different colors from my brush pens, and I have my Muji pens here. These are just like thinner pens. I just love all different types of pens. If you know, you know. I'm just a hot mess. But have some highlighters, of course, and then just my everyday go-to pen, different color pens like red for like marking off papers, whatnot, study guides, pencils, all the essentials, but it's not too packed. I feel like I used to pack my pencil case when we were always just on campus, but now I just do both since some days I'll still be working from home. Next, my academic planner. Like I said, most of my school supplies are from Amazon. This is my 2021-2022 planner, super sleek, love it. Can't wait to organize in there. Then all my folders. These I recommend as a college student to get different color folders. Well, it doesn't have to be different colors, but just get different folders for your different classes. Even though my 5-subject notebook comes with the folders inside, sometimes like bigger packets won't fit and it'll make it too big, so you have the opportunity to have a folder for that designated class if you choose to. So these were from Staples and Target that I have accumulated throughout my semesters. And one very important thing that I recommend is getting one designated folder for kind of like your academic advising, and just that it's going to be like a folder for that, your academic advising, when you're making your classes, any paperwork that they give you for that, like financial aid, whatever you need. I recommend getting its own folder so it's not mixed up with your classwork folder, and this has been definitely one of the best things I have done for myself. So next, there is a pocket. I don't know if you can see. It has like a bottle holder pocket. So I'm going to be carrying around this small bottle. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's perfect, and it'll keep my water cold. So I love the print of this. It's so pretty. Just like a nice water bottle to carry around with me when I'm on campus. Obviously, like walking from class to class. Before I get to class, we're gonna be wearing masks in class still and stuff, so if I want to like step out and grab a drink of water, I have my own water bottle, and I won't need to like spend money buying water, you know, and not like I'm gonna go to fountains and drink water. So I have my own water. And then I have my notebooks that I got from Amazon. So this one is going to be for my internship, but I do have that class still, so I'll probably just bring it with me, and if I'm ever doing work in school or need to meet with my professor from my field placement class, I have this notebook. I'm not sure yet if when I go to my internship if I'm going to be bringing my backpack or I'm going to be carrying a separate purse to go and bring my notebook, but I will keep you guys updated. But I have this 1 subject notebook and then my 5 subject notebook for obviously majority of my classes. Super convenient to have, and that way all of my stuff is in one spot. And since I am a psych major and stuff, it's not like I'm throwing away each notebook, because I can look back. And for psych, I don't know if you guys are also psych majors, comment down below, but for psych, every class you take always touches upon things you learned in your other class. So for example, like my general psych class, the things we were learning there, we also spoke about for child development, for abnormal psych. Like all the theorists and stuff are all going to be talked about, and you're just learning more and more in depth. So all the stuff that I'm covering, I always look back on if I need to, and I think that is very smart. So take that as you will, as a little piece of advice. Don't ever really throw away all your notebooks, especially for your major classes, because when you're going into the field, you kind of have that information to look back on. Since you're not keeping the textbook, if you're not buying textbooks and you're just renting it, you still have like what you're learning and the material written down. That's why I also like to handwrite notes and also type notes, because I can keep everything in my docs and look back on when you get into like your field. So I'm also just giving advice, I guess, throughout this whole video. And then lastly, there is a sleeve right here for your computer. I don't recommend, yes, this backpack is sturdy and there is padding a little bit, but I don't recommend just putting in your laptop without a cover, especially when you're putting your bag down. If it falls, like, just want to be safe, because laptops are not cheap. So I keep my MacBook in here. Also, this case lasted me since I got my computer, and I got it before freshman year, so I got it from Best Buy, I believe, when I got my Mac. So I just keep my Mac inside, and I use my Mac as well as handwriting notes. It really depends on the style of the class. I usually determine that once the classes do start. I will determine if I'm going to be just only handwriting notes. It depends on the speed, how they present their lectures. So we'll see, but I always, regardless, bring my computer. And I assume now, I don't know how, if they're going to be handing out quizzes still, we're going to be like, I don't know, you just never know. Sometimes maybe they'll move things more like digitally after COVID. But yeah, that is basically everything that is in my backpack for senior year. I don't carry the most of the most. Honestly, I feel like I know what I actually use, and I'm not gonna like stick a mask in here and be like, oh yeah, I put a mask in my backpack, because the reality is when I leave my house, I'll be like having my mask ready for me when I go on campus. And obviously I'm going to be wearing my mask throughout the whole day, so it's not like I'm going to shove a mask in here. Like, I'm not going to put little things that I know I'm not going to use just for the sake of filming a what's in my backpack video. This is very realistic things of what I actually use, what I actually need, and it's pretty good stuff. It's very sufficient. As a senior now, I've gone through pretty much everything, and I know what I need and what I don't need. Like I said, I will keep you guys updated as far as like my internship, if I'm going to be bringing this bag or my purse, because I think my notebook will fit in my purse, and if not, maybe I'll get like a different tote bag, or maybe my sister has like a tote bag that I can use for that, because I also don't want to be carrying around just like a big backpack with one notebook in just for my internship, and then if it doesn't fit in my purse, and maybe I can just carry it. I don't know. I don't need it to be super extra, but I will also figure out what I'm going to need for my internship more once I guess I start, like see how the everyday is going, and I will also ask my supervisor, you know, what I should be bringing. Maybe, I don't know, I'll have to see what my routine is going to look like with them. So I will keep you guys updated with that. Comment down below what you carry in your backpack for college, for school, whatever grade you're in. Comment down below your essentials, your major, anything. Let's talk in the comments, and I'm excited to read all of your guys' comments. I love chatting with you guys, so definitely leave some comments down below. Don't forget to watch my other school supplies video. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you get notified when I post any other back to school prep content. All that stuff is coming, so definitely get excited. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me, subscribe, all that stuff like I just said, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.